Look at that collar.
I
so
might do him for
turned
sticker
up.
treat. I love Jeff because he's helped me promote my album. He's been very good to me. He writes me up all the time. Whenever he does his weekly TMZ comedy report.
Matters.
And this son of a bitch was interviewing everybody in the New York Comedy Club green room, being like, "What do you have new? What's coming up?" And people were like, "Oh, I have this." And somebody was like, "Oh, write about Cannon's podcast." He's like, "I've written about it 14 times already." That was a terrible Jeffrey Gurian.
Has he
but
ever
I really gave it
written up about our
Yeah,
podcast?
of course he has. Yeah,
Oh.
but if you heard us from there, please tweet us. I'd be shocked. So he asked me what is new, and because all the end of the year lists came out, my album somehow did not come in the top 10. Who knows how? He was just asking like what, and I was like, I got awarded the best comedian in the world ever of all time. I was high. I was like just having fun with him, just riffing and and he's
So
just
he
like
takes that quote.
He's like, who named you that? And I said, who's the Interrobanks, fucking rival? Who's your greatest rival? And I think he said, what is it?
Split
Laugh
cider?
button or split cider or something like that, whatever. And I gave him that. And then he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, I'm going to write this down. I was like, go for it. Who gives a shit? Not thinking that it had any importance whatsoever or weight to even make any article.
Right.
But that shows you how much, the New York scene is struggling for content.
Yeah.
So,
It's like this podcast.
This son of a bitch wrote, Mike disclosed in a very humble manner that he was recently chosen as the best comedian in the world ever of all time. In my haste, I forgot to ask him who bequeathed that honor upon him, but I'm sure it was someone notable, like one of the open micers from the club.
Dude, that is such a thorough slamming that you got.
I want to fuck him in the ass.
If every time that is read out loud, it should be like either like an air horn or like the NBA Jam, boom shakalaka. Like
He really got me. He really got me. What the fuck?